This is 8.3. Graphing f of x is ax squared plus bx plus c. So when we are graphing this, the graph opens up when a is greater than 0 and opens down when a is less than 0. And the y-intercept is c, and the x-coordinate of the vertex is negative b over 2a. The axis of symmetry is the line that the parabola is reflected over. Down the middle is the line x equals negative b over 2a. We are going to find the axis of symmetry, and the vertex of f of x is x squared plus 6x plus 5. So a is 1, b is 6, and c is 5. So we are going to use negative b equals 2a to find the vertex. And so if I use negative b over 2a, that's negative 6 over 2 times 1, which is negative 6 over 2, which is negative 3. And these are the same, so this is the axis of symmetry is the line x equals negative 3. This is also the x-coordinate of the vertex, so I'm going to take this negative 3 and plug it in for x, and then I'm going to get the y value of that vertex. So when I plug in negative 3, I get negative 3 squared is 9, 6 times negative 3 is negative 18, and then the plus 5. 9 minus 18 is negative 9, plus 5 is negative 4. So the vertex is the point negative 3, negative 4. Now I'm going to graph this function, 2x squared plus 4x plus 1. So I have a, b, and c. c is the y-intercept, where it crosses the y-axis, and that will be at 1. The axis of symmetry, using negative b over 2a, I find that that is negative 1. That's the line x equals negative 1. And the vertex, using this x value, plug it in to get the y value, and my vertex is at negative 1, negative 1. So I already said that c is 1, which is the y-intercept. So then I can take my vertex as negative 1, negative 1, and it crosses at positive 1 on the y-axis. And I know that my axis of symmetry here means that this point on the y-axis will be reflected over this line of symmetry. So this was up 1 and to the right 1 from my axis of symmetry. So I go up 1 from the x-axis and left 1 because it's reflected over to get this point. So I didn't have to make a table for any of those. I used the vertex, the axis of symmetry, and the y-intercepts to get those. The domain is what x can be. X can be any number. It's all real numbers. There's no limitations there. And the range is what values y can be. And this is the lowest value I have. So y has to be anything that is negative 1 or larger. So the vertex is the lowest point or the highest point, depending on if it opens up or opens down. We would call this a maximum value or a minimum value.